Have you seen them? They are everywhere. Little monster dolls with big, pointy ears and a super cheeky grin. They're called Labubu, and wow, they have become so popular, so fast. It feels like one day nobody knew about them, and the next day everyone wanted one. You might see them hanging from someone's backpack, sitting on a desk at work, or even in super cool social media posts. It's a huge surprise how a little elf monster has become one of the biggest toy trends in the world. It's like a giant toy party, and Labubu is the star guest. This whole craze is super exciting. So, what exactly is a Labubu? Imagine a little creature that looks like a mix between a mischievous elf and a fluffy rabbit. That's Labubu. They have these long, pointy ears that stick straight up, and sometimes they are a little floppy. They also have a face with a big, toothy smile that shows off their little fangs, but in a cute, not-so-scary way. Their eyes are big and round, making them look super curious about everything. Labubu is a character created by an artist from Hong Kong named Craze, who was inspired by old European fairy tales. One of the coolest things about Labubu is that it doesn't just come in one style. Oh no, Labubu is the king of costumes. There are Labubu dolls dressed as desserts like cake and ice cream. Some are dressed as spooky monsters for Halloween, and others are even dressed as different kinds of plants or animals. These dolls are usually sold in something called a blind box. This is a super exciting way to get a new toy. A blind box is a sealed box, so you have no idea which Labubu design you're going to get from the series until you open it. It's a total surprise every single time. This makes it feel like you are on a treasure hunt. The biggest reason people love Labubu is because it is just so cute and unique. It doesn't look like any other doll you've seen before. The combination of its pointy ears, mischievous smile, and tiny fangs makes it look a little bit naughty, but also incredibly charming. Another huge reason for the Labubu craze is the blind box collecting experience we talked about. The feeling of not knowing what you're going to get is a huge thrill. It's like opening a birthday present every single time. This makes people want to buy more than one, hoping to collect all the different designs in a series. Friends will even trade their duplicate dolls with each other to help complete their sets. Social media has also played a gigantic role in making Labubu a star. People love to take creative photos and videos of their Labubu collections and share them on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. They'll take their Labubu dolls on trips, pose them in funny situations, or create amazing stop-motion videos. Finally, Labubu is loved because it lets you express your own style. With so many different series and designs, from sweet pastel colors to cool, edgy monsters, there is a Labubu for everyone. People hang them on their bags, keys, or phones, using them as a fashion accessory. It's a way to show off your personality and what you love without saying a word. You might think that toys and dolls are just for kids, but Labubu has proven that's not true at all. A huge number of Labubu fans are actually adults. Grown-ups are collecting these little monsters just as enthusiastically as children, and sometimes even more. For many adults, Labubu is more than just a toy. It's a piece of art. The designs are created by a famous artist, Craze, and each series is carefully crafted with amazing details and creative themes. Adults appreciate the artistry and creativity that goes into making each tiny figure, turning collecting into a sophisticated hobby. For many grown-ups, collecting Labubu is also a way to feel a little bit of nostalgia. It reminds them of the fun and excitement of collecting things when they were kids, like trading cards or stickers. In a busy adult world filled with work and responsibilities, having a hobby like collecting Labubu can be a great way to relax and de-stress. The community aspect is another big draw for adults. There are huge online groups and forums where adult collectors from all over the world can connect. Of course, kids love Labubu too. For children, Labubu is a perfect little friend. It's small enough to carry around in a pocket or backpack, ready for an adventure at any moment. Now, let's switch gears and talk about a completely different kind of toy that's also super popular, especially with the youngest kids. Meet the Ms. Rachel doll. If you have a baby brother or sister, you have probably heard of Ms. Rachel. She is a real person with a famous YouTube channel called Songs for Littles. She creates amazing educational videos for babies and toddlers, using songs, sign language, and fun activities to help them learn to talk and understand the world around them. The Ms. Rachel doll is a toy that brings the beloved YouTube star to life. It's a soft, plush doll that looks just like her, usually wearing her signature outfit of a pink shirt, denim overalls, and a pink headband. When you press the doll's hand or tummy, it sings songs and says phrases directly from Ms. Rachel's show. This helps toddlers with their language development, just like her videos do. The magic of the Ms. Rachel doll is in its connection to the show. Toddlers who watch Songs for Littles already see Ms. Rachel as a friendly teacher and a familiar face. Having a doll of her makes that connection even stronger. They can sing along with the doll, give her hugs, and pretend she is right there with them. When you put a Labubu doll next to a Ms. Rachel doll, you can see right away how different they are. It's kind of like comparing a piece of candy to a healthy apple. Both are great, but for totally different reasons. Labubu is all about style, art, and the thrill of collecting. Its design is quirky and imaginative, with endless variations in costumes and themes. It's a hard vinyl figure, meant more for display or as a cool accessory. The main fun comes from its visual appeal, the surprise of the blind box, and the hunt to collect them all. Labubu is a fashion statement you can play with. On the other hand, the Ms. Rachel doll is all about interaction and education. It's a soft, cuddly plush toy designed to be a learning companion for babies and toddlers. Its main feature is its ability to talk and sing, using sounds and phrases from the Songs for Littles YouTube show to help kids with their speech. Their fan bases are also very different. Labubu has an incredibly wide appeal. It's loved by young kids, teenagers, and even adults in their 20s, 30s, and beyond. The Ms. Rachel doll, however, has a much more specific audience. Its fans are primarily toddlers and babies from about 6 months to 3 years old. If we had to declare a winner in the popularity contest right now, in the summer of 2025, Labubu would be wearing the crown. The Labubu craze is at its absolute peak, spreading like wildfire across the globe. You can see it in the long lines at toy stores when a new series drops, the massive number of social media posts, and the way it has crossed over into mainstream fashion and culture. Here's a fun fact to show you how big Labubu has become. Some of the super rare, secret Labubu dolls can be sold by collectors for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This high resale value shows just how much demand there is. It's not just about playing, it's also about investing in a collectible. However, popularity can mean different things. Labubu is winning in terms of trendiness and widespread cultural impact. But if you measure popularity by trust and educational value, Ms. Rachel is an undisputed champion. Parents and educators trust her brand completely. The Ms. Rachel doll is popular because it delivers on its promise to help children learn. Looking ahead, the future for both Labubu and the Ms. Rachel doll looks bright, but they will likely follow very different paths. For Labubu, the challenge will be to keep the craze going. Trends can be powerful, but they can also fade. To stay on top, the creators will need to keep releasing new, exciting, and creative series that surprise fans. They might collaborate with famous brands, movies, or artists to create special limited editions. The future for the Ms. Rachel doll is much more stable and predictable. Its popularity is not tied to a fleeting trend, but to the ongoing need for high-quality educational toys for toddlers. So we've seen how two very different dolls can capture the hearts of people. Labubu is the exciting artistic collectible that has taken the world by storm with its unique design and the thrill of the blind box hunt. The Ms. Rachel doll is the gentle, caring teacher in a box, a comforting friend that helps babies and toddlers take their first steps in language and learning. In the end, the Labubu craze shows us that everyone, no matter their age, loves a bit of magic, surprise, and style. The enduring popularity of the Ms. Rachel doll shows us the timeless importance of learning through play. Whether you are looking for a quirky new friend to add to your collection or a cuddly companion to help a little one learn, the world of toys has something for you. The big question is, what amazing new toy will capture our imaginations next? We'll have to wait and see.